Hey guys, welcome to another Northamptonshire career mode episode. Looking forward to bringing you an episode of first class cricket today. We're playing Derbyshire, but before we go into the Derbyshire game, we will go and check fixtures and results. Where it's been a bit of a mixed bag. Your last here when Nottinghamshire beat us by 2 wickets. They done the deed also in the county championship. They destroyed us pretty much by 10 wickets. Batting first, 477, Garside 134, Gordon 193, Siggins 6 for 101. In response, a very poor effort of 152 all out. All their bowlers have a share of the wickets. The second innings, we did a little bit better, 364, Aswood 100, Banton 60, Malik 80. And that left them 40 to get, and they did it fairly easy. So we needed to bounce back after that poor performance, and we did. We played a tidy enough game against Essex. We rolled them for 239. Crowther 52, the only man over 50. 3 fizz for Siggins and Meyer. A decent spell from Daniel too, 2 for 43. So we responded with 322. Banton 69, Gray 45. There's a lot of little contributions there. Gunson 44, Thor 45. Got us something decent and a good lead. So they posted a monumental 435 in their second innings, and I was thinking that this is going to be a fair chase. Clark 128 and 50s to Corrie and Crowther. Siggins and Gray bowled okay, 3 for 100, 3 for 99. And we did it. We got the runs. Chased 350 something. Malik 169. Thor 54. Got us off to a good start, those two. And just little key knocks throughout that innings for the rest of it got us home. And then for a very important win. The next game was against Warwickshire. We won this game by 8 wickets. They batted first, 203. Spring at 45. We could have got them out for a lot cheaper again. 7 for 150 should clean them up. For about 180, 190. Probably 10, 15 runs too many. Daniel Mirzabani were good up front with the ball. Siggins is playing that Con McCurra type role now on our side, 2 for 36. So we respond with 203 as well, but the main factor is Jax was injured in this game. He was looking really good on 55. Meyer 32, Daniel 24, Siggins 22, and Mirzabani 13. Really rescued a very abysmal position. 53 for 6 we were in this game. Friend 6 for 96 was outstanding up front. Look at this clean bowled three of our batsmen. So they posted 198 in response in their second innings. So we had 198 to get. Hales and Martin both got 50s. Daniel, Meyer, and Siggins 3 wickets apiece. Siggins bowled outstandingly, actually, only going just over 2 per over. And I thought this would have been a hard run chase, but no. Thomas and Banton led the way, 121 run partnership. And Cranshaw and Glenn were pretty composed as soon as we lost both them. So 2 good wins on the trot. And then we got absolutely destroyed by Nottinghamshire again, taking us to town. 256 scores from Garside and co. Garside always is getting runs against us at the moment. It's incredible. Springett and Book 50s along with Exley. Mirzabani 5 for 140, toiled hard. But at the end of the day, we were very expensive. We were very poor with the ball. We were out of this game effectively. We batted okay in this innings, 241 all out, Cranshaw 55. Our reserve player, Peters, because Malik was on, I believe, ODI duty at the time for Pakistan, got 69 on our first class debut. 3, 4, and 3 for Dublin, Brooks, and Harris. They enforced the follow on. We only could post 211 in this innings, and 50s to Thomas and Aswood, the keeper. And Brock's got another 4 for there. So that was a pretty poor performance, really. And the next couple performances have been pretty bad as well. Leicestershire won this one by 74 runs. We rolled them for 151 off 50 overs. And I thought, yes, we've got a chance of winning this game and getting close to the top of the table. Mirzabani was outstanding. And in fact, all the bowlers were outstanding there. They all contributed to that score. We got 299, and I thought, yes, we've got a good lead and a good chance of winning this game. That was off the back of a good 96 from Cranshaw and just decent contributions throughout from all the batsmen there. They bowled reasonably well too to keep us under 300. So they posted a mammoth 521 for 9 declared. Franklin and Duckett are both magnificent hundreds. And we had to work really hard in that innings and just nothing really went our way. There was a 200-run partnership between Franklin and Duckett who took the game away, and then a 100-run partnership after that. So that meant we were chasing something decent and just couldn't quite get there. 299 we go and could post. Only 50s to Meyer and Banton really shown real resistance. Very disappointing with us having a big first innings lead there. And then Somerset put us away as well. 388 all out they got. The top three were outstanding. Then Bradley and Henry picked off where they left off and got them to that score. Daniel 3 for 80 and Meyer 2 for 60. I would say were the pick of the bowlers. We respond with 243. Malik and Thor, they look pretty good. And as soon as they departed, Glenn, Ashford and Meyer departed very quickly. Curran and Gray hung around for a little while, but we trailed by quite a significant amount. And Bess 3 for 47. He got the key wickets of Thor and Malik. Kennedy got the wickets of the middle order and Gray stood out there. So in their second innings, Curran had an outstanding spell of bowling, 7 for 62. But since they had that big first innings lead, 238 just evolved to a mammoth score to chase, and we were simply not up to it. Banton, Gunson and Thor, then nothing else, and Matthew 6 for 55. So today's game against Derbyshire, with a playing record for us of 8 wins, 4 wins and 4 losses, we really need to add another win to that column. I think I'm happy enough with the team at the moment, how it's going. I might put Curran up another spot. Go there. Is that our team? Yeah, I think that's our team for this game. See how well we go. So we will probably elect to bat first on this wicket. The sun's out. Not too much wear on the pitch or anything. Just need a good solid start here. I think Banton's been a really good signing too. Just a good composed man to have. He can open, can bat in the middle order. Does a solid job. Malik's been very good in the first class competition, as he should be with his average. I think the overseas player was a really good signing actually. And if he does perform, I'll sign this guy again, because Pakistan don't pick him for their test side, which is so bizarre. With his average in the 60s. Like, that's a modern day Steve Smith. But he's gone for 30 in this game. So we just want a good platform here. Oh, Gunson's gone for 10. Just little errors like that. Oh, that's a terrible shot. Got away with that, Thor. Just got to settle it down a wee bit. Work it round. Lovely shot. That should be 6. Lovely from Banton. Banton's got quite a few 50s for us this season. He hasn't really converted a big score yet. Would love him to do that. Lovely shot for a single. 127 for 2. Just got to build on that. One thing I'm happy about compared to last season is we haven't dug ourselves a hole where we're fighting to stay out of the relegation spots. We're in a solid position after 8 games. We usually get our form going upwards around about this time. Let's hope we can pick up a few more wins and just sort of push around the top half of the table this season. Anthony Thor is gone for 48 off 64 deliveries. Really, Banton's got to anchor this innings. This is, oh, lovely spin bowling there. Oh, the batsman Aswood's out. The keeper Aswood's in. Oh, Banton out for 62. He's got out in the 60s quite a few times this season. And we find ourselves at 170 for 5. We probably need another 100 runs at least. I know Curran's really capable. Funny fact about Curran, he has not played a one-day game for us in the whole time he's been with us. Incredible statistic. I'm sure as he gets a bit older, he won't play Indian Premier League and we'll have him available for the Challenge Trophy to get his debut. But yeah, he's always away for that part of the campaign. Obviously, the IPL, he'll be making some good money there. Aswood working it away. Oh. It's a lovely partnership, this. Really needed it too. Even 28 off 63, that was a good partnership. It's just given us something. First inning score. And we've got still two all-rounders pretty much to come in. Gray, I'd consider just a decent batsman at 9. Really trying to scrap towards that 300 mark. Be good if we did. Edge away. Run rate's really slowing down. Just trying to get that score. The keeper has been outstanding for us. Just looking at his averages, he's run out for 63. I would say the day's been about even Stevens. Probably that wicket's put them in front, but I've got something to sort of bowl to. I don't have a low 200 score. I don't have anything under 200, obviously. Let's see if these guys can just push it over the 300 mark, and they have, to their credits. Daniel can bat a little bit, but I'm not going to rely on him too much. He's got a handy little score. This is a really handy partnership again. He's gone for 27, Daniel. He occupied the crease for quite a while with Meyer. Meyer's gone for 44, so a decent batting effort. 331, 116 overs batted. Carey 5 for 67 there, the spinner, who has played a wee bit of in 2020 international cricket. So hopefully we get a good start for the ball. 38 without loss. Going to bowl these two. Just a couple more overs. And Mirza Barney has been involved in a run out with his bowling. Meyer into the attack. Gray into the attack. Gray instantly gets a wicket of a Malik. Curran into the attack. It's an interesting phase of the game. 155 for 2. Gray gets another key strike. Gets the wicket of Pope. Pope's been around a long time, Ollie Pope. He's played a lot of cricket too. He's played 114 test matches. No wonder our keeper cannot get into the team with him playing. Our really good keeper. Current. 239 for 3. Derbyshire are batting really well here. I like the field the way it is. I'm an aggressive sort of player in first class. We get wickets, we get them in clumps. 94 for Lee. Disappointed he didn't kick on. Gray's struck a couple of times. Got the two men that are settled. He's bowled outstandingly well. 4 for 62. The only man that's got any wickets. 305 for 5 now. Meyer into the attack. And Mirza Barney. 342 for 5. They lead by 11 runs. So we just want to limit the damage here as much as we can. It's another 50. Gray will pick up a 5-er. And the wickets are starting to fall now. And we have rolled them for 389. It looked like it was going to be so much worse, but credit to both Gray and Daniel. I think Gray's got a few 5-ers now. Yeah, he's starting to really establish himself as a really good lower order all-rounder. Those are pretty good stats. It's been a really good pickup, both him and Meyer. This extends our batting a little bit, and they offer enough with the ball to justify picking both of them for our team at times. It's Malik. He will play. He will score quickly. It's the way he plays. Just hope it lasts reasonably for a good period. Banton is gone. Ripper of a catch. And Malik smashes a few fours. We just need to get into credit and build our lead, and then hopefully set a score. Going to be on very limited time because it is day 3, session 2. But there has been quite a bit of time passed in the game. Got 2 really aggressive batsmen at the crease, and that's a 50 off just 32 deliveries for Malik. 10 boundaries in that score. Lovely shot again. This is really good counter-attacking cricket. Oh, look at that. Lovely little flick over the slips. Unorthodox. Goes for 6. We'll play and miss. Anthony Thor. These two can, if they play a good session of cricket, can probably score 200 runs in the session. This bat is score incredibly fast. We could go 10 and over for a few overs here. Just need it to continue. Although Anthony Thor's played a relatively composed innings. Oh, playing a miss. 82 off 65. It's been a great knock. 54 off 97. This is un-Anthony Thor like, but he is doing a good job. Being a good foil for the man at the other end. Malik, who has slowed down a wee bit scoring wise, but he's still striking over 100. Lovely shot again. Don't know why that guy dives there. Like, wouldn't he just try and stand up and catch that? He's so close to the ball. Lovely shot again. Finds the gap. 96 off 87. Lovely from Anthony Thor. And that is 100 for the Pakistan batsman. Pretty much his average is 69.25. And he's played a few test matches now. No, he hasn't played the last couple of seasons. It's so bizarre. Why wouldn't you pick that guy with that average? Incredible, Pakistan. If I was the coach of you, he'd be my #1 batsman picked. In that format anyway. Anthony Thor. Brilliant 84 actually. A very nice 84. As we try and build this lead, I'll probably want to give them a set. Probably take half a session out of tomorrow for day 4. Depends how many wickets we've got left. Really want to launch in that next session. We've lost another wicket though. 254 for 4. Just going to make sure we have a lead first and foremost, secure. Then they've got a wee bit of pressure on them. 34 for 149 deliveries. He's really just settled down into his work, and he's just working it round now. Get that average over 70, Malik. Do it. If this guy's available next season, I'm just going to sign him up because I'm not picking him for Test cricket. And I obviously want to win a title of some sorts. 57 minutes. That's a blow and a half. We're going to have to slog now. He's out for 151. Very good innings. 314 for 5. Probably want a 300 run lead. It's a bit of an unorthodox shot. Looked like it went over the boundary. Lovely shot again. 326 for 5. Drop catch obviously there. Lovely shot from Aswood. Curran, really unorthodox from him. We really need just a few, to go over the fence for 6. Searching for the quick runs. We want the win. 33. I don't want to give them any sort of real opportunity to chase it down. Couple over the fence. 22 or 42. I wanted that to be a runnable 42 so we could just bowl in this sort of session before the close of it. 26. So we've got a 300 run lead. I'm just going to bat the session out and give them 2 sessions to get whatever. Gone for a duck grey. $380 for 8s. Good cameo from Meyer too, by the way. Just 20 off 16. Got basically 2 overs. Gonna get bowled out before then. No, we won't. 381 for 9 declared, thanks to that big 151 from Malik. Okay, we're the only team that's got a chance of winning this, but I can't see it happening unless someone has a brilliant spell of bowling and gets a few wickets. So that's a bit disappointing. The rain has played a major part in this first class fixture. Just meant we couldn't really push for victory. Well, neither could Derbyshire, to be honest. Like, they had a bit of rain. They're 124 for 2 in their innings. Our Malik is man of the match. Adam Malik there, and we've got Ali Malik. But that draw puts us in 4th position. Hampshire and Somerset have got a game in hand, so I suspect both them sides will get past us, so we'll be about 6th. Still got a wee bit of work to do to get to safety for the season, but overall I'm pretty happy with that. I did promise you guys we would play the start of the 20 over trophy, in which we will do. We'll have the 1 game in between, and we'll start with Durham. We'll have a mega episode. We haven't had one for like 5 or 6, 7 seasons now. So we will have in the next episode Durham, Nottinghamshire, and Warwickshire to start off the 20 over campaign. But we'll see you guys then.